Well, the Tribal Nations Summit is also happening this week at the White House. For the first time in years, President Biden signed an executive order today to help tribes with extra resources.
It's to help with the high number of missing Native American women, which could dramatically impact tribes right here in Arizona. Our Brianna Whitney is in the newsroom tonight with more. Brianna.
Well, this has long been a big issue. The number of Indigenous women who go missing and are often never found. A lot of that has to do with the fact that many tribes and law enforcement agencies have different procedures and technology, but the leaders on the Navajo Nation are doing everything they can to change this and say today's new order will make a huge difference.
A milestone to help the missing.
I'm glad it's at the point that it is right now.
Navajo Nation President Jonathan Nez and First Lady Phefilia Nez at the White House Monday for the Tribal Nations Summit. For years, tribal people, namely women, have gone missing without a trace. Phefilia has dedicated much of her work to this and says there are several problems the tribe struggles with when other agencies or jurisdictions need to be involved.
The databases that are used are not all uniform, and the type of information they collect or who has access to it, and just how to even utilize it.
Then from there, actually investigating the crimes can be challenging.
Tribes have limited resources. We have to utilize our criminal investigators to focus on missing persons, and we don't have that many criminal investigators.
President Nez says right now there are dozens of missing persons cases on the Navajo Nation, and those are just the ones that have been reported. The tribe says there are even more Navajo people missing in urban areas, highlighting things that need to be fixed.
There's issues all the way down to the basic level of just that, the infrastructure, the need for broadband, the need for equipment for our law enforcement.
That's why President Biden's new executive order is encouraging to them. The Nezes say it directs federal agencies to work in collaboration with the tribal nations to come up with response plans to help find the missing and improve public safety. This will include participation in the Amber Alert program, national training for federal agents, and liaisons to be support for family members of the missing and other advocates.
We are hopeful that this type of support will continue.
President Nez says focus on this issue of missing Indigenous people, especially women, really took off when First Lady Jill Biden visited the Navajo Nation and they had a roundtable discussion about this. He said since then, other cabinet members have visited their tribe too. Jamie?
Brianna, is there any national data that shows how common these crimes are on tribal lands?
Yeah, there is. So part of the reason this is now becoming a priority is because data shows violent crime rates on Native American lands are more than double the national average. So certainly that's a concerning number.
Brianna, thank you.